to let everyone first and foremost give honor to God, who's the head of my life, to my leaders, Apostle and Terry. Just going to go ahead and jump right into this video, and we're just going to go ahead and get started with this little message. So, yeah. We have gotten too comfortable and sat down on God too long. We can no longer be seat warmers at the church, but we need to go forth and do the works and use what the Lord has given us. If the tree doesn't bear fruit, He will chop it down and throw it into the fire. We can't get comfortable in God when He has called us higher, when He has told us greater works that we should do. No longer can we do the same old thing thinking that we can get by reading a Bible verse a day to keep Satan away. We need to amp up in our fasting and our praying and our seeking God even more, because there's going to come a time when we don't hear from Him and we're going to cry out and want to seek Him, but He's not going to be found. We need to step up and strengthen which remains left in us. We need to strengthen our prayer life, our fasting, and reading our word, and just spending time with God in general. Ask God to strengthen every gift that He gave you and to revive you spiritually. We can't slack up in God and fall short in God. We need Him even the more right now. No longer can we put Him last or second, but He has to come first. If we don't feed and get into our word and feed our spiritual baby, we can die spiritually. We can be stagnant, thinking we're doing something, but we're not going anywhere. What are we doing that's causing us to be stagnant? Is it a sin, or is it what we're watching, or is it what we're listening to? Is it being sneaky? Is it committing the works of the flesh? Is it not giving God our time? Find out what is making you stagnant and what you can do more of for the Lord. Ask Him and seek Him, because we can get too comfortable. How can God move and work when we drag our feet and make a routine just to do a little to get by? In Deuteronomy 1:6, I'm about to read that. It says, "So the Lord our God said to us at Horeb, you have stayed long enough at this mountain. Break camp and advance into the hill country of the Amorites. Go to all the neighboring peoples in the Arabah, in the mountains, in the western foothills, in the Negev, and along the coast, to the land of the Canaanites, and to Lebanon, as far as the great river, the Euphrates. See, I have given you this land. Go in and take possession of the land the Lord had swore He would give to your fathers, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and to their descendants after him." That was Deuteronomy 1:6. And some of us have stayed long enough at the mountain, and it's time to move. No longer can we entertain laziness and procrastination and doing the same thing to get by. He has given us works to do and souls to win. We need to get out of ourselves and focus on what the Lord has given us. All God wants is our time, our attention, our faithfulness, our obedience, and we won't gratify the things of our flesh. When we are constantly maturing and spending time with God, we won't be stagnant. So that was just a little message, and I just hope it blesses you. Pray my strength in the Lord. Thank you.